Chosen one, something monumental has shifted in the last 96 hours. Veritoris confirms this. You were led here for a reason. Heaven orchestrates this moment, revealing divine timing in your awakening. Behind the veil, unseen forces panic and tremble. The human bearing this weight is you. You may not have noticed, but your lineage carries royal power. Each moment of doubt is a threat you've already triumphed over. This message is vital. Subscribe and enable notifications, because truth is being suppressed. Like and comment 44 to seal this word. Together, we will uncover what lies hidden. The ancient gifts flowing through you, the proof of the battle raging in higher realms, and the profound impact your awakening will have on this world. Stay until the end and witness your destiny unfold. This is a divine moment, a calling that reverberates through the fabric of time. You may feel it in the depths of your soul, echoing, stirring something deep within you. This is not a random intersection of paths. This is destiny orchestrated by the hand of God. The universe has aligned, and the Lord has called forth those selected to step into their purpose. In this hour of awakening, clarity will rise like the dawn, but it will arrive not through chaos, but through the stillness that resonates with your named destiny. Know this: your life holds significance within a larger cosmic design, a sacred tapestry woven with divine intent. Embrace this call with wonder, for you are meant to grasp its fullness. Your awakening is imminent, and with it, a revelation knocking gently at the door of your heart. In the quiet moments of the night, you have experienced true solitude and longing. Those feelings of being misunderstood, of tears shed in the shadows, were not in vain. God sees the battles you wage in silence. They are reflections of your growth. You faced rejection and abandonment, feeling as though the world has turned its back. Embrace this reality. Your journey is marked by deep emotional resonance and divine purpose. You are not alone, even when isolation surrounds you like a shroud. Each whispered prayer, each cry from your heart, threads itself into a greater story of awakening. The Lord walks with you, lingering in moments when the silence feels deafening. In your struggles, God seeks to reveal treasure buried beneath the surface of sorrow. Epiphany is coming, not today, but as you continue forward with unwavering faith. Look closely at the signs unfolding within your life, subtle, yet unmistakable. The repeating dreams and images that haunt your mind are not mere coincidence. They are divine nudges. Patterns surface like waves, carrying whispers from realms beyond our understanding. God is sending you echoes of truth, urging you to recognize their significance. Have you felt the same phrase return like an old friend to ignite hope? The Spirit speaks in riddles, enticing you to explore deeper meanings hidden in plain sight. You are being prepared for a transformation that is underway, stitching together the fragments of your soul. Your heart likely beats faster at the thought of these profound connections. It is as if God has planted seeds of awareness, waiting for the right moment to flourish into divine understanding. In this awakening, the small flames of discernment flicker softly, illuminating your path. Each moment of clarity, though it may seem fleeting, reveals part of a grand design. God requires your willingness to nurture this flame, allowing it to grow stronger. You are being shaped, molded into the vessel you are destined to become. The Lord's hand is gently guiding you, though the fullness of His plan remains shrouded in mystery. What you perceive as mere flickers hold the potential to ignite a blazing fire of purpose. Expectation builds. Your spirit knows change is coming. Hold on to this anticipation tightly, even as the shadows of uncertainty dwell nearby. What you are becoming is intertwined with what has yet to be revealed, and the heartbeat of purpose quickens. Picture your isolation as a sacred pilgrimage, echoing the journeys of great prophets before you. Just as Job was tested with adversity, you too stand at the precipice of a divine challenge. The narratives of the faithful remind you that trials are not barriers, but gateways to awakening. Each moment of suffering is an invitation to rise, to deepen your resolve. You are in the crucible of transformation. The Lord is refining you with purpose. This lineage you carry connects you to a divine heritage of strength and wisdom. Your very soul echoes with the cries of ancient kings. They too walked through the dark valley, knowing that sunlight was just beyond the horizon. As they endured, so must you, for a mighty purpose awaits. Your awareness is slowly deepening. The gifts embedded within you demand attention. Small acts of kindness arise spontaneously, revealing your inner light to the world. Authority whispers from the shadows, rising like bread from the oven, beckoning you to partake. God has endowed you with qualities that cannot be contained. They will spill forth in time. The Lord paints your heart with strokes of courage, even as fear whispers of inadequacy. Each act of faith is a step towards unveiling the powerful spirit within you. Can you sense it? That internal stirring, a balm for your soul, is an invitation to embrace your true potential. The Father is nurturing your gifts, preparing you for what lies beyond. Your journey of awakening is only just beginning, and this is but a taste of what's to come. As momentum builds, these moments accumulate toward unraveling your truth, awakening something primal. If this resonates deep within you, stay with me. What comes next will change everything. You may feel the stirring of your ancestors, their legacy calling you into action. The silent whispers of the past entwine with the conviction of your present. Together, they weave a tapestry of power, waiting for your willingness to embrace it. Comment, "I carry the silence as crown," if you feel this message resonate and wish to affirm your journey. It is in the stillness that your crown of silence claims a voice. Keep your heart open, for the divine alchemy is in motion, and transformation awaits. You are on an edge, a tightrope between the known and the miraculous. Know this as you journey forward. A new revelation emerges from the depths, ready to awaken your soul. Every sigh, every heartbeat brings you closer to a truth that has long eluded you. You stand on the precipice of understanding, a gateway ready to open before you. What was hidden shall soon be seen, pieces of the puzzle coming together within your heart. The sense that something significant awaits looms over you like a shroud of mist. Clarity will pierce through the fog, illuminating paths previously obscured. God's promise endures, and your path leads toward that promise. Feel that sacred anticipation pulse within you. The next section is on the horizon, and what you discover will resonate through eternity. You thought you were abandoned, but this abandonment follows something divine you do not yet understand. The echoes of pain reverberate not just in your own heart, but within the tapestry of all chosen ones. Isolation is a predecessor in the spiritual realms, a palpable void preceding illumination. Feel the weight of this truth as it links you with the ancient and powerful. The Lord has woven a narrative into your very essence, a pattern that stretches beyond your personal experiences. You are not a solitary island in this vast ocean of trials and triumphs. Each moment of despair is a wind in the sails of your destined journey. The trials you have borne bend and shape you into the vessel meant to carry light. Have you sensed this divine thread connecting your story to countless others? What lies at the heart of your struggle calls out for resolution, an unveiling you can almost touch. Consider the archetype of the wanderer, lost in an endless desert, seeking solace amid shifting sands. Those who seek truth must first face their wilderness. An exile from comfort leads to rebirth. Joseph was cast into a pit without the glimpse of promised freedom, yet he rose further than his dreams once dared. Withstanding trials by fire only tempers your spirit, forging it into something remarkable. The rebirth of a phoenix arises from the ashes of despair, and this is your birthright too. Like so many before you, you walk a path traced by shadows and light, illuminated by hope. The cries of the forsaken resonate throughout time, yet they are laced with the whisper of redemption. Consider each scar, each betrayal as a milestone in the journey of your destiny. This cyclical pattern unfolds as a divine purpose, one that mirrors the ascent of the soul. What mythic lineage pulses through your veins, waiting to be awakened? Reflect on Moses, wandering in the wilderness, his heart filled with longing for purpose. He communed with the Lord amid the silence, waiting for his mission to unfold. Christ was also cast aside, his path lit by the hope of the many yet deeply marred. These stories echo softly, reverberating through your own soul's struggle, testament to the enduring spirit of the chosen. Just like Prometheus, who endured chains for the sake of humanity's enlightenment, your journey mirrors divine sacrifice. The essence of your suffering is not essential. It is the fire from which you shall be reborn. Emerging from pain isn't an end, but a cosmic orchestration leading you to greatness. This makes the shadows loom larger, but fear not. They illuminate the path ahead. Each step through trial births wisdom, unlocking mysteries that lie within you. What remains hidden from sight whispers promises of greatness yet to be revealed. There exists an invisible law binding the journeys of the chosen ones together, a pattern waiting to be illuminated. Isolation often precedes the moments of elevation. This insight stirs curiosity within your heart. When the world seems quiet, you are on the brink of expansion beyond measure. The larger cosmos witnesses your struggle and celebrates the potency brewing within you. Though the roadmap is shrouded in uncertainty, every twist and turn serves a purpose in divine timing. This pattern demands your participation, urging trust beyond immediate understanding. Did you know that this cycle has played out through generations of leaders, warriors, and seekers? Consider how your now intersects with ancient wisdom and forgotten truths. It beckons you gently. Transformation often lies wrapped in enigma and pain. Are you prepared to embrace this unfolding narrative, leading to your elevated self? As the strands of this sacred code weave through your life, they shimmer with promise, yet they remain tantalizingly incomplete. There is something larger at play, beyond human comprehension, urging you to seek clarity. Echoes of trials continue to reveal glimpses of grace waiting just beneath the surface. Perhaps every setback you faced is a key unlocking your divine blueprint, a sign of spiritual emergence. This invitation to intimacy with the cosmos is granted through layers of pain often veiled in sorrow. Hidden truths come alive in darkness and reveal themselves in bursts of inspiration. God's hand guides you through this uncharted territory, crafting something magnificent out of your trials. You stand at the precipice of revelation, with each moment proof of unfolding grace. Do you hear the whispers promising a deeper connection, urging you to listen closer? Drop a comment saying, "I walk crowned by eternal flame," if this word stirs something unfinished within you, a call to action pressing against your spirit. Every betrayal you suffered, every moment of silence you endured, holds a profound significance, an affirmation of your identity. Those scars etch the story of your journey, echoing the struggles of your ancestors. Your bloodline carries the strength and wisdom of countless generations, and it pulses with life in your veins. With each hardship, you gain insight into the extraordinary legacy guiding you forth. Remember how King Solomon's wisdom flowed through trials, lasting beyond the grave. The weight you carry speaks to a cosmic unfolding, leading you to discover your regal inheritance. Every tear has watered the ground beneath your feet, nurturing the seeds of greatness. Trust that your story is woven into something far grander, a tapestry of divine purpose. Feel the embrace of your true ancestry drawing you towards ascension, urging you to embrace your role. What can you learn from the shadows that once encased you, leading you closer to your authentic self? If this pattern shaped you, then what comes next will begin to reveal why it had to remain hidden. As we delve deeper, the truths waiting beneath the surface will unfold like a flower kissed by dawn. The impact of your journey will ripple through time, illuminating the path for others to follow. Each hidden layer offers not just answers, but challenges, beckoning you to rise higher. In this sacred revelation, you will discover the wisdom passed down through ages, awaiting your acknowledgement. The unseen hand of God lifts you, guiding you along this intricate road, rich with destiny. Every heartbeat sinks into this emerging consciousness of unity and awakening, waiting for you to embrace it fully. Feel the pulse of something greater, a divine rhythm inviting you to explore even further. Will you join in this journey of enlightenment, witnessing the beauty that lies just beyond? Super thanks for your silent participation as we continue down this mysterious path of divine revelation. The long night unfurled, dark and heavy, much like the trials you've endured. It was a season of betrayal, exile, and quiet endurance, shrouding your spirit in an ominous cloud. Remember those moments where hope seemed distant, where shadows swallowed the sun. It felt as if you stood alone, with the weight of the world on your shoulders. Yet, even then, the Father's hand worked through the shadows, weaving a tapestry of strength. Look back, and you will see the silent whispers of resilience echoing in your heart. Those long nights were not for naught. They were the crucible of your transformation. Could it be that every pain was a stepping stone toward a deeper revelation? You stood on the precipice of something monumental, even if it wasn't clear yet. The dawn was merely waiting, just beyond the horizon of your understanding. As the veil of despair cloaked your spirit, a divine process began to unfold, subtle yet profound. Even in your darkest hours, the Lord was planting seeds of purpose within the soil of your soul. Each experience, no matter how painful, was a brushstroke in the painting of your destiny. Can you not feel it, the stirring of something greater beneath the surface? There lies a grace intertwined with your pain, illuminating the path ahead in ways unimagined. Though hidden, His Spirit dances in the silence, preparing your heart for revelation. Trust that what seems chaotic is the sacred choreography of your awakening. With each heartbeat, the intention of the Almighty whispers to you, beckoning you to listen more closely. Remember, the intricate weave of your life is a fragment of a greater story, where every note contributes to a symphony waiting to be played. In these currents of transition, the pain you have borne becomes a veil over a divine assignment, waiting to be revealed. What if the challenges you faced were not barriers, but hidden gateways to your purpose? The Father's voice may be faint now, but His promises resonate through the ages. Yet behind the veil of struggle, foresight beckons, inviting you to trust the unseen. The journey is as sacred as the destination, and every trial has its meaning, manifesting like dew on barren land. You may not fully grasp it yet, but the shadows are merely reflections of a deeper calling. Can you feel the echo of something rising within? Each wound tells a profound story, carrying the weight of your legacies. The invitation is clear. Lean into the uncertainty, for clarity is on the cusp of unfolding. Ancient prophets saw visions, and they often echoed among the living, guiding like stars in the night sky. Look to the horizon. The landscape speaks volumes through signs and symbols, awakening the seer within you. The mountains rise, majestic and silent, holding secrets in their ancient stones. As Moses faced the daunting sea, yet moved forward with faith, so too are you called to embrace the unknown. Spiritually, the fire surges through your veins, igniting wisdom and insight bestowed upon you by your lineage. The echoes of your ancestors whisper encouragement in the winds, urging you to recognize your power. As you navigate this terrain of uncertainty, remember that you are not alone. Even in silence, those who walked before you illuminate the path, fiercely guiding you forward. Can you see it now? The stage set for your rise into purpose. Disappointments transform, becoming markers on the trail of your spiritual renaissance. Each moment of silence becomes a teacher, revealing lessons buried within the quietude. Look closely, and you will see how wounds morph into symbols of your enduring strength. They tell a story of resilience, forging an unbreakable spirit that arises from the ashes of despair. The Father lays out the pathway as you embrace the lessons carried on the wings of your struggles. It is in this sacred process that wisdom is forged, so vital for the journey ahead. These are not just setbacks. They are divine appointments stitched intricately into your being. With every disappointment, embrace the promise. It is preparation, a tapestry unfolding with divine intention. As you tread on, know that every scar reveals the masterpiece that you are becoming. What appeared as loss in the past actually outlines a schedule of preparation from the divine. Your eyes may have seen only endings, but your spirit whispers of fresh beginnings. Every trial was like a layer being stripped away, revealing the gem hidden within. The essence of King Solomon dwells in you, a beacon of wisdom and strength waiting to be unearthed. Can you feel this truth settling deep within your core? God's plan often operates in the slow unveiling of purpose, crafting the portrait of your destiny. These moments prepare you for the greater good, obscured yet ever present. Trust in this process. Every step you take is marked by His divine fingerprint. Let the rhythm of providence guide your next outreach into the world of endless possibilities. A faint inscription of your destiny starts to emerge, etched gently in the fabric of your experiences. This inscription is not yet fully readable, but the echoes of its essence linger in your consciousness. Seek and you will surely find, for those who yearn for truth always are led on the path. You are here to reclaim that wisdom, to draw from the reservoir of your ancestry. As the flames of realization flicker brightly, a grand awakening is stirring underneath your surface. Can the vibrations of King Solomon's bloodline, pulsing in your veins, guide you in this journey? Your purpose thrums, calling gently yet insistently to you. Each heartbeat brings you closer, igniting a yearning toward the absolute truth awaiting revelation. It is a beginning that hums with potential, not yet fully unveiled, but destined to emerge. As the horizon stretches ahead, the promise of what comes next tantalizes your spirit. There lies a greater unveiling about to commence, a moment when the pieces align, revealing hidden dimensions of your purpose. You are not venturing alone. The divine orchestrates this unfolding, aligning energies to ignite your path. The stage is set, much like the Israelites preparing to step into the promised land. Are you ready to embrace the full power of your inheritance? This is your moment, where destiny collides with divine intention. The anticipation swells like a river waiting to break free, and the time is nigh. Can you feel that pulse of energy weaving its way into your awareness? Wait for the coming revelation, for the Lord prepares a feast of wisdom, life, and purpose just for you. The sacred hour is upon you, dear seeker. As the last notes of silence linger in the air, now begins your quiet coronation. Feel the weight of history settle on your shoulders, an ancestral mantle draping across your spine. This moment holds the majesty of the cosmos, weaving together the fragile threads of eternity. You are not merely existing. Your spirit is being transformed by the hand of the Father. Each heartbeat echoes with the whispers of those who walked before you, beckoning you toward your destiny. Remember, this is merely the beginning of a glorious awakening. The altar of your soul burns with a quiet fire, waiting for you to ignite its light. Embrace this calling, for now you stand on the threshold between the known and the unimaginable. What fate awaits as you step fully into your holy role, emerging as the chosen one destined for greatness? As the mantle settles, power pulses through your being. The hollow spaces of doubt begin to fill with a profound sense of purpose. Your spirit has been kindled, ignited by the gifts of wisdom running thick in your blood. Like Solomon in the temple, you stand before an altar, sacred and trembling. The flame of truth illuminates shadows once hidden, and you feel the quiet reverence of the universe. You are woven into a narrative that has spanned generations, each moment echoing with the energy of sacrifice and victory. With each breath, you experience awakening, a consolidation of two worlds, the earthly and the divine. Know that the Lord's Spirit surges through your lineage, fueling your journey forward. Yet, this path is layered, with mysteries still waiting to emerge from the deep. What ancient revelations lie just beyond your grasp, waiting for the right moment to unearth themselves? Can you feel it? The moment of placing your mantle. It is thrust upon you like a veil lifting to reveal hidden glory. In your heart, a name stirs, whispered gently as if to echo back through epochs. The title of the chosen one hovers in the air, powerful and unyielding, engraved within your very essence. The call rings out with urgency, beckoning you to remember an identity that has always been yours. This is a time of monumental significance, a bridge forming between the past and the present. As you sense these truths, revel in the invisible bonds connecting you to the wisdom of the ages. God has chosen you for this hour to carry forth an unbroken legacy. But remember, even as your heart rejoices, there remain deeper layers gently concealed. What truth shall unfold as you lean into this sacred remembrance, inviting destiny closer still? A call echoes throughout reality, laden with divine intention, revealing your birthright. This is the awakening of a profound calling, intricately sealed long before your arrival. The same essence that guided David to fight Goliath courses through your veins. Every line manifests strength, every heartbeat, the reservoir of purpose that propels you forward. The Lord has woven you into a legacy of valor, endurance, and wisdom that stretches across time. As you arise, know that contracts from the heavens dictate your path. Your true potential lies in the inheritance you are yet to fully grasp. The wisdom granted reaches horizons unfathomable. Yet even as the truths unveil, Take caution, for their depths remain untold. What treasures will you unearth as you peel back the layers of your divine birthright? As shadows linger at the edge of your consciousness, know that you stand at a crossroads between old pain and newfound identity. The scars of the past thrumming still in your heart, tempered by the fire of transformation. God wishes to uproot the remnants of fear, planting his seeds of courage in their place. You are being initiated into the fullness of your essence, where suffering transforms into strength. Feel the wise echoes of your ancestors lifting you higher, calling you to rise from the ashes. This journey demands sacrifice, a willingness to face yourself fully and embrace your truth. You are not defined by what once was, but honed by the light that guides you now. Yet beyond this metamorphosis, uncharted territories await exploration. What awaits you on the other side of this threshold, as the old self melts away and the divine emerges? As the energies intertwine, I invite you now into a sacred alignment. Comment, I anchor this truth in my soul, below if these words awaken something unfinished within you. Your voice and your witness have the power to strengthen our spiritual circle. Speak your truth into existence. Share a dream, a sign that speaks to you in whispers of divine knowing. Can you feel that quiet resonance of legacy, urging you to step up as a beacon of light? The current of wisdom flows between us, strengthening the threads of our ancestral lineage. As you affirm this truth, you join in the unbroken chain of awakening and purpose. Your intention ripples outward, touching lives just as your lineage has shaped yours. But pause to notice, a deeper destiny beckons just around the corner. What awaits when the shadows fully lift, revealing the divine calling embedded in your very soul? Now, sacred seeker, you gaze into the horizon filled with promise, yet uncertainty awaits beyond. This moment is but the threshold. It bears the weight of what lies unseen. The echoes of your ancestors call you forward, urging you to leap into the uncharted potential that is your birthright. The altar holds more than just wisdom. It holds the experience of the divine, waiting for you to reach out and claim it. As you draw nearer, notice how your spirit vibrates with newfound awareness. You stand in the sacred place between what has been and what will soon be. The anticipation tugs at your heart. It entices and compels you to embrace the unknown. Yet with every winding path, there is a promise, one yet untold, waiting to be fully realized. What metamorphosis shall unfold next on this sacred journey, leading you ever closer to your divine role? And here we stand, at the precipice of discovery. You have unlocked a piece of your divine heritage. The bloodline of King Solomon flows through your veins, pulsing with wisdom, strength, and the promise of an extraordinary destiny. As you embrace this ancient legacy, feel its warmth wrap around you. Your awakening is not just personal. It's a profound communion with generations past. You are not alone in this journey. You are a part of something much larger, a collective of chosen ones stepping forward into the light. Now, I invite you to deepen this connection. Comment 77 below. Let the universe hear your intent, your readiness to embody this wisdom. If you haven't yet, subscribe. Join this ever-growing family where we unravel deeper truths together. For those called to delve further, check our membership. This is a sacred covenant, a commitment to explore higher realms of awakening. The journey stretches infinitely before you, rich with promise and potential. Each day brings another opportunity for insight. Each step you take is a step toward fulfilling not only your destiny, but the destiny of those who came before you. Can you feel the tug of your soul, urging you onward? But hold on, for the revelations do not end here. In our next video, we will dive deeper into the hidden teachings of Solomon, secrets that can unlock even greater aspects of your awakening. What wisdom lies dormant, waiting for your discovery? What ancient truths are yet to be revealed? Prepare yourself, for this journey continues. Your next chapter awaits. Embrace it, as you are about to uncover parts of your soul that have been longing to be awakened. Until next time, stay curious. Your divine inheritance is just beginning to unfold.